Hey, how's it going? It's Brian from B's Music Shop, and I'm super excited to show you the brand new pedal from Strymon, the EC-1 tape delay. I am a huge Strymon fan. As much as I love analog stuff, I use an Iridium. I have a majority of their pedals. They always impress me with how good they sound. I haven't checked this out yet. Let's try it together. Before I get going, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Those things make a huge difference to a little music store like us. If we can get you a cat t-shirt, a cat toy, a cat pedal that when you play through it, it turns the guitar, even this guitar, into a little kind of cool kitty cat. We do that. We make that. We also have pedals that just have cats on them for no other reason than we like cats. It's fun. I enjoy it. Hit us up, bsmusicshop.com. Your support makes all the difference. I have my manual here. Let's see what this thing says. Say hello to the EC-1. Experience the dreamy sound of a classic 60s tape echo, complete with the harmonic richness of the accompanying tube preamp. Enjoy organic and ethereal modulation produced by countless subtle mechanic imperfections, and easily dial in anything from warm slapback to expansive echo feedback beds with a strikingly gorgeous stereo image. With beautifully tuned low-frequency response, lush tape saturation, and sublime echo delay, the EC-1 provides all the best of what a tube-driven tape echo can deliver. How can you not be in love with that? So let's check it out. In the top panel here, we have our input and our output. It can do mono input, mono output, mono input, stereo output, which is what we have it today for the purposes of this demo, or stereo input and stereo output. It has USB and expression MIDI control. The time knob controls the delay time from 50 milliseconds to 1 second. The record level switch sets the gain and bias level of the signal being recorded to the virtual tape. Left, low position, unity gain with optimized bias for the cleanest repeats. Medium, middle position, 6 dB input signal boost with increased bias for slightly saturated repeats. High, right position, 12 dB input signal boost with further increased bias for heavily saturated repeats. The mix controls the delay mix from full dry to full wet with a 50-50 mix at approximately 3 o'clock. Tape age controls the bandwidth of the tape. Just as it would change over time in a physical tape delay machine, high frequencies are reduced at higher knob settings. Repeats varies number of delay repeats from 1 to runaway oscillation. Mechanics controls the amount of mechanically related speed fluctuations and media irregularities, including friction, creases, splices, and contaminants. The foot switch engages and disengages the effect. Red LED indicates the effect is engaged. Hold to enter and exit tap mode. LED blinks blue, and tap quarter notes to set the delay time. Time knob sets the tap division when in tap mode. Tap division options are triplet eighth, eighth, dotted eighth, and quarter note. The LED will flash to indicate the tempo. Maximum tap range is 1 second. The rest of that, there's some presets in here which we're gonna try out. For today's demo, I am playing my Cower Grippin' Nightmare Barbie Pink. Here's the bridge pickup. Neck pickup. That's it. It's guitar. All right, let's kick this baby on. Let's actually try, the first preset is called Clean Machine. So I'm gonna actually do that one. Let's try this. I love these. I have a real Echoplex around here. In a couple of days, I might do an A/B with this because... Try to bridge pick it. Let's try service required, which I think this is pretty similar, but this goes to the high level. Turn the mix a little more up, turn the mechanics all the way up, repeats up. We're gonna turn the tape age way up. So this should be kind of the other end of the spectrum. Ooh. Oh, that is filthy. Oh, that is great, but gross. I don't know what to do with this. Oh man, he like... God, that is service required. I'm gonna play with what these knobs do, because like, what is this? So that's the modulation. So there it cleans up like the wiggle and crazy, but God, that gets so... And this should also clean up, because we're cleaning up a little bit, but we still have that high bias. So we're getting like, that's cool. So that's still leaving that like over. Oh, it gets grosser as it. Listen to how it fades. You can hear it, the repeats, they're getting gainier as they go away. Right up there it starts to get grosser. Oh, that's cool. Because we turn that up, it's gonna get darker. Cool. All right, let's try another preset. Bounce. Middle. Repeats down. Mechanics down. This is my favorite sound always. If you watch me play any delay pedal, I always just go to slap. I wonder if I turn the time up. We're gonna enter to like phasing. Gonna enter like a flange. All right, let's try the last preset, and then I'm going to probably go crazy. This one's called Hand Solo. Probably referencing something I don't get, so. Mix is a little low on this. I'm going to crank it up. That's fun. I'm going to go back to bounce, though. I want to hear this with kind of the age up. I want to hear like the mix kind of high. I don't know, like the tape age might... so weird. Now, if I take that and take the mechanic and just go, well, let's hear it like halfway. At my core, I just always wanted to be Brian Setzer and a punk. And if you haven't figured that out by now, I don't know. I'm not good at either one of them. All right, let's turn that. So yeah, the decay, it pumps it through each time, just like how a tape delay. So a tape delay would have a loop of tape. It would record the original signal. It would go to the first head. Because what is a single head? Yeah, so it would go to the next head, or the only head. It would go to the next head, and it would read it, and then it would send some of that signal back to be repeated again. And then the speed of the tape would determine the delay time. And so some of the problems in the unit, like too high of a bias, or problems with, say, the mechanical that made it modulate a little bit, they would be, increased each time. So when you turn this up, so there I'm like, kind of just creating like a buffer. Just kind of dumping some weird signal in that buffer. All right, there, we'll let it. Enough of that being so. Let me bring this right down to get super clean. So there, not as much tape age, not as much mechanics, but I still got some like grind on the back end. I take the other way. My repeats are super clean. I'm going to put it in the middle just to give it a little. Turn the repeats in the mix up just a little bit so you can hear it. Listen to the difference with clean. And then listen to it with distorted. Is that like age? I'd say that edge on it. Then I turn up that. If I turn up the tape age and turn up the saturation, then the treble you hear on the repeats is mostly saturation and not as much of it. That's cool. Let's turn it totally clean, make it not a brand new unit, lengthen it out a little bit. We make it kind of pretty. Let it not be brand new. So that's it. That's us checking out the Strymon single head tape echo. This thing's pretty cool. It's part of the newer, smaller line of Strymon products. You know, I have an El Capitan. I love that thing. I love my Deco. I feel like I want this one too. And it does a lot of the same things as those. It's definitely stereo in and out, which is pretty awesome. It is a little different and it's really straightforward. I love that all the stuff is there. It's in a compact package and it makes this really awesome little delay addition that does one thing super duper well. Strymon always knocks it out of the park. I love their digital effects. In a world of digital products, this is one of the least sounding digital effects out there. It just sounds so real and they seem to just understand how to make it perfect. I use their Iridium. That's what you're hearing right now every day and I love it. And I keep pestering. I hope there's someday going to be Iridium 2 just because I don't know what else I would want, but I want to think they're out there tinkering and talking me into a new one someday. Because that'll be exciting. But yeah, definitely check this thing out if you get a chance to play one. It's pretty fun. If we can get you a Strymon EC-1, if we can get you a cat t-shirt, a cat toy, a cat pedal that when you play through it, it'll take a guitar note and meow a bunch of times and then put it into this and it'll meow a million times and it'll be super fun. It'll turn your guitar into a kitty cat. We also sell pedals that just have cats on them because it's super fun. Hit us up, beesmusicshop.com. Thank you so much for watching.